Hi everyone, today we are going to get a little bit more advanced because I receive a lot of messages why the brows change the color into the salmony residue, into this pinkish residue, and I would like to explain what is going on in here. So in general, when you look at the ingredient label, which is on your pigment, on your bottle, you always have CI numbers written on the label, and CI means color index, and this color index you can Google it on your phone. Now you have to understand what this color index means, and we can divide it into the two things. So we can have organic ingredients and inorganic ingredients. Inorganic ingredients always starts with 7,7. Organic ingredients is everything else a part of 7,7. This is really important, and it's really easy for you then to understand what kind of powders, what kind of colorants you have in the bottle. The biggest problem is when you have these three colors in your formula, nothing else, only these three colors. This is iron oxide black 499, 77499. Now we have 77492, and 77492 is iron oxide yellow, and then the last one is 77491, and this is iron oxide red. Iron oxide red is the most stable colorant from these three, because we know that iron oxide yellow will disappear really quickly from the skin. This is why some people, they use also organic yellows. So the formulation, this natural beautiful brown color, stays longer brown, and 491 is the biggest problem in this formulation. Till now it's quite logical, right? So we have brown color made of black, made of yellow and made of red. We already know that the yellow will disappear very quickly, then the black will disappear, and the black is the only stable black is basically carbon black. And then what we will have? We will have only iron oxide red. If you want to neutralize the red, you want to neutralize it with green. So some people can add to the formulation 77288. But what is the biggest problem is that when you neutralize it with green, it's okay. But after some time, if you need to, for example, remove this red from the skin, because it's not going to be stable for a long time, the red basically will be removed by laser, and what will stay in the skin? Green. And we cannot basically remove green because we don't even have a laser for green. So this is the biggest problem if you have these kind of formulations in your, like when you use this kind of formulation, these kind of pigments, because this kind of formulation will never stay beautiful and stable for a long time. What the producers are doing to avoid these kind of big problems, if you have this kind of formulation, it's very good to add 77266. 77266 is basically carbon black, and carbon black is very stable black in the skin. So it's used for eyebrows, and it's also used for eyeliner. We have a lot of different qualities of the carbon black and a lot of different types of the carbon black. And carbon black has basically very small particles. They are smaller than 100 nanometers. Now it may sound really crazy for you if you do not know anything from the pigmentology and from the chemistry point of view regarding permanent makeup, but trust me, I didn't know anything. But because I was using these kind of pigments and I had a really big problems in my career, for example like 3 years ago, this is when I really started to learn everything till the smallest details regarding chemistry, regarding physics, regarding biology, because like permanent makeup is based on the skin, then it's based on the chemistry. So that means that it's based on what kind of pigments you are using. This is chemistry. And then it's also based on physics, and physics is how you see the color in the skin. And it's really crazy how it works, but I really love to know in detail how these things works, so I know what I'm doing and my clients are in the safe hands basically. It may not be easy to start learning about these kind of things, and you really need to find a very good pigmentology trainer, but I think it's really important to understand everything till the smallest detail possible, because based on your knowledge, you can do right choices for your clients. And it's not only about your clients who you will do, it is also about other people who will see your studio, and they will not be really happy with the brows they have, and you will be the one who will need to find out what is going on, what kind of color is in the skin, how to basically remove it or how to change it, or what is the right approach, what is the right thing to do. And it is overwhelming. I was overwhelmed when I started to learn these kind of things, but maybe we can start and talk about these kind of things also on my YouTube, so maybe you can understand it better and you will know what is going on with your client's skin and with the pigmentation you do. I hope you liked this video, I hope you liked this kind of information. Let me know under the video in the comments if you like it, if I should continue, or if I should make it even easier for you to understand, because this is my favorite topic for the past 2 years and I really love to share my knowledge with others. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!